Did I wake you, Captain Webb?
Colonel Sawyer?
How are you, James?
Wide awake, sir. What's up?
How's your knee these days?
Still a bit stiff, sir, but nothing I can't handle.
So, you're fit for combat duty?
Damn straight, sir.
The folks at the medical review don't know their asses from their elbows.
I heard they made you a ranger school instructor.
I've asked for a transfer to a combat unit, but
They've refused me twice.
Good thing I outranked them. I'm gonna be needing a new company commander. You up for it?
I'm all yours, sir. Just itching to get into this damn fight and do some good.
Then pack your gear and meet me at Fort Bragg in 4 days. I'll arrange the transfer.
Roger that, Colonel. And thank you.
Yeah, I should have done this a long time ago. Now get back to sleep.
Yes, sir.
Just as the plans we found indicated, the Russians hit our naval yards at Little Creek in Norfolk a few days later. But they had to do it with a reduced number of subs, and since our people had been warned, the attacks didn't cause much damage. Of course, we didn't know back then that they were going to invade Seattle a week later. No, back then it felt like we had succeeded, and it was time for us to go back home on leave. We'd been fighting continuously for weeks on end with little to no sleep, and most of us were at the end of our ropes. Bannon didn't talk much on the flight back. There were rumors that he was responsible for the deaths of several Russian civilians, and the colonel was having him transferred out. But nothing was confirmed until we were approaching New York, where several Ranger chalks had just been lost in fierce fighting against an incursion of Spetsnaz commandos.
Listen up, there's been a change of plan. Spetsnaz commandos have staged an attack in New York. They've captured a lot of gear and a bunch of VIP hostages. We're going in to rescue them.
How are we going to...
Not you, Captain. You'll be in support during this mission. And then I'm having you transferred out of the battalion.
But sir,
I just don't know where to send you. Preferably somewhere far away as possible. Parker, I got your request for leave to visit your family in Seattle. Think Bannon would like it up there? I'm sure I can find a supply depot that needs a desk jockey.
Sir...
Now get ready. We'll be landing in 10 minutes.
Parker, you're up against at least 2 companies worth of Spetsnaz commandos, and they've taken over Ellis, Liberty, and Governor's Islands. They've also captured a lot of our equipment, so you'll be facing U.S.-marked vehicles. The vehicle crews are being held hostage together with some VIP dignitaries on Ellis. Getting them out is one of your top priorities. You'll work with units from the Army Rangers as they retake the islands. They're commanded by Captain Vance. We saw action together on Grenada, and he's a good man.
This is Captain Vance. Glad to have you with us, Lieutenant. We lost several chalks in the first assault attempt. This time, with your air support and my Rangers, we'll show those Russians the true meaning of war. First of all, we need to establish a base of operations on Ellis and get those hostages out of there.
Is that clear, Parker? Captain Vance will handle the fighting on the ground, and you will back him up from the air.
All right, let's get this show on the road. Parker, cover our backs while we take care of those AA positions.
Parker, we can't bring in any reinforcements until Ellis has been completely secured. Be careful. Eagle 6 out.
Heavy gunship, flying to the target area. We're cruising. Yeah, roger.
This is Vance. We have enemy contact. Light them up.
Heavy gunship, got it up. Hostile. And we're flying.
Parker, they're using our own captured launchers against us. Locate and destroy them before they become a problem. But watch out for AA defense.
We're ready with a pop-up, setting up a flyby attack. Naval as ordered, sir. Heavy gunship, flying to the target area. Apache is moving below the tree line. Tank Buster headed out. Yes, sir. Setting up a engaging. Engaging. Affirmative. Locking all weapons.
Well done, Parker. Now get back to your main objective.
Maintaining cruise speed. Apache is moving below the tree line. Heavy gun, and we're flying.
If I lose any more men, I'll have to abort the mission. Parker, where are you at? Get your choppers over to my paws and pump some rockets into those Spetsnaz sons of bitches.
Hostiles are engaged. Heavy gunship, got it low. Fire all guns. Target is locked. Fire.
Vance to Parker, we've cleared the area. All right, we've secured the position and the prisoners have been freed. The choppers will be bringing them out soon.
Well done, Captain. Secure the entire island so we can start sending in reinforcements.
Hoo-ah, Colonel. You with us, Parker?
Yes, sir.
Let's hit them while they're down.
Neutralize the threat in that building. Reduce the building destroy. Can't do that, sir. That's impossible. Engaging.
This is Eagle 6. All prisoners have been accounted for and sent onto the mainland. Good job, people. Carry on.
Headed out.
We've secured the north end and my men are digging fighting positions. Vance here. Ellis Island has been cleared of the enemy. You can start sending reinforcements.
Roger that, Captain. Excellent job so far. And that goes for you too, Parker. Bannon, I'm leaving Ellis Island to you. Set up a forward area rearm and refuel point for Parker to use. He's going to need the support.
Yes, sir.
Parker, we have to establish a beachhead on Governor's Island. My men will move in and set up a perimeter. Then we'll advance inland and smoke out those Russians. Tell your chopper jocks to stay close, and we'll do just fine. According to the prisoners we rescued, the southern tip is clear of anti-air defenses. Our soldiers manning the guns managed to destroy them before they fell into enemy hands. My kind of people.
Eagle 6 here. Time is becoming an issue. If we don't stop them, the Russians will be able to use the harpoon launchers to cause serious damage to our naval yards in the area.
Understood, Colonel. But if we rush into this, we're going to be slaughtered like the men before us.
We don't want that to happen, Captain. Carry on. Parker, we don't have an endless supply of choppers. Take good care of those you have.
Thank you. Ready for the job. We'll go.
Parker, don't forget to repair and rearm at Ellis. Bannon should have that FARP up and running by now.
Yes, sir. Lieutenant Patchy said we will attack.
Vance here. My Rangers have landed on Governor's Island, moving on to secure a beachhead.
Formation, hell on the target. Fire all guns. Now. Got a target. Launch it and Heavy gunship. Got aloft. Hostiles are engaged. Launch initiating flyby attack. Attacking the target. Heavy gunship. Got aloft. Fire. Hostiles are engaged. Affirmative. One less hostile. Formation, hell on the target. Heavy gunship. Got aloft. Fire. Target is locked. Patch initiating flyby attack. Formation, hell on the target. Line of adjacent. Fire all guns. Now. Patch initiating flyby.
We're in control of the area. Keep those Russians off of us until we've got some sandbags in place, Parker.
Formation, hell on the target. Kill visual. Fire all guns. Now. Already with pop-up attack. Yes, sir. Attacking. Target sighted. Engaging. Can't do that, sir. Hostile is no more.
My men are under heavy fire. Cover them, Parker.
Locking all weapons on target. Attacking as ordered. Neutralize the target, sir. Locking all weapons on target, sir. Heavy gunship. Fire all guns now. Lighting her up first. Taking the target.
Parker, go to Ellis if you need to make field repairs. Bannon should have set up shop there by now.
Damn it, Parker! Where the hell is that air support? I'm losing a lot of people.
Hostiles are engaged. That tank is disabled, sir. Cobra is moving to engage. Destroyed. Medium gunship awaiting directives. Fire all guns now.
Hooah! Vance here. The beachhead has been secured. We can start bringing in more troops.
Understood, Captain. Reinforcements are on the way.
Nice men out. Zulu Niner, we copy. Firing for effect. Over.
Okay, now we'll take care of those harpoon launchers. I'll start moving my men north. Stay close, Parker. Take out as many launchers as you can, and watch out for any AA batteries.
The airstrike turned target area into dust.
Medium gunship needs a command.
Bannon, I want you to airlift a repair vehicle to Governor's Island.
Will do, Colonel.
One launcher history. Hoo-ah, Parker, kicking butt and taking names. There's another launcher down.
Roger. Close air support, bringing in the goods. Fire mission received. Putting rounds on target. Zulu 9 are out.
Correcting heading, sir.
Parker, we now have a repair vehicle stationed on Governor's Island. Make good use of it. Eagle 6 out. Keep it up, Lieutenant. Without those launchers, Ivan will be completely crippled.
Defend the airspace. Correcting heading, sir.
Our grenades were fired on the coordinates. Zulu 9 are out.
Fire all guns, now! Yes, sir. Attacking. Target is
Hoo-ah! Another harpoon launcher has been put out of business.
Heading towards target coordinates. Iceman out.
attacking as ordered.
How many vehicles did we have stationed here? This is insane. They must have planned to defend against the whole Red Army. The Russians are having a field day with our stuff.
We'll defeat them all the same, Captain.
They were oversupplied and undermanned here. It sure is making our job a lot harder.
Iceman out.
Very true, but this is the situation and we have to deal with it, no matter how hard it is.
Way to go, Captain. Another launcher down and we're putting the fear of God in those Spetsnaz bastards.
Wilco, Iceman heading out with cluster bombs.
Don't forget to repair your choppers at Ellis Island, Lieutenant. Give Bannon something to do.
Hostiles are engaged. Got a kill in that building. Lining her up for attack.
The airstrike.
Keep it up, Lieutenant. Without those launchers, Ivan will be completely crippled.
Roger.
Roger. Close air support, bringing in the goods.
Headed you, Roger Wilco. Chopper is ready. Yes, sir. Chopper maintaining cruise speed. For some air combat.
Hoo-ah! Another harpoon launcher has been put out of business.
Go right in there now, sir. Setting up a flyby attack. Any attention, taking the shot now. One less tornado attacking the enemy. We got a clear shot. Cobra engaging. Clear shot. Cobra engaging. Target sighted. Engaging.
Order the strike.
But it's the Statue of Liberty, sir.
And this is war, son. Do it!
Eagle 6 says we are go mission. I repeat, we are go mission. They're on their way, sir.
Good. Now get me Lieutenant Parker.
Yes, sir.
Mission update, Parker. Russian soldiers have fortified themselves on Liberty Island, and they're preparing to release a chemical agent over Manhattan within the hour. I've already ordered a massive airstrike on them, but we must try to save the statue. I want you to root out those Spetsnaz vermin before it's too late. The Russians are demanding that we withdraw all our forces from Europe, and of course, that won't happen. If we have to choose between the statue and saving civilian lives, we'll choose civilian lives. But I don't want to have to make that choice. Don't let me down, Parker. Eagle 6, out. Parker, radar is picking up several enemy helicopters moving toward Liberty Island. Wipe them out. Eagle 6, out.
On the way. Perfect artillery hit. Keep those coordinates coming.
Wilco.
This is Iceman. Coordinates delivered, over.
Keep flying. Cobra providing support, sir. Disable the vehicle. One less hostile. Medium gunship, taking the shot. Got a lock. Acknowledged. Target is locked. Line of the cruising. Taking the target. Cobra's moving to engage. Attacking the target. Got a target.
Lost it.
Acknowledged. Moving.
Careful, Parker. Don't throw your units carelessly into combat or you'll lose them before you know it.
Roger that. Iceman is in the pipe, armed and ready.
Apache gunship here,
Good
sir.
work with the coordinates. Enemy destroyed.
Maintaining cruise speed.
Airstrike completed on the marked coordinates. Iceman out.
Apache setting up an attack. Got a target. Lining her up for attack. Affirmative. Launching Hellfire. Directing heading, sir. As ordered, sir. Unleashing hell on the target. Target is locked. Fire. Apache initiating a flyby attack. Wilco, moving out.
Roger. Close air support, bringing in the goods.
Cobra ready to bounce and maintaining cruise speed. Chopper is ready. Roger.
The airstrike turned target area into dust.
Tank killer ready for the job. Directing heading, sir.
Wilco. Stoker is primed and in transit.
Yes, sir.
Out.
Flying. Logging all weapons, attacking as ordered. Yes, sir. Attacking. Unleashing hell on the target. Attack speed achieved. Target is locked. Fire. Fire all guns.
They've all deployed on the mark. Stoker out.
Apache initiating a flyby attack. Lining her up for attack. Enemy destroyed. Unleashing hell on the target. Hostile acknowledged. Got a target. Launching Hellfire. Heavy gunship. Got a target. Launching Hellfire.
Roger that. Iceman is in the pipe, armed and ready.
Tank killer attacking as ordered. Apache setting up an attack run. Apache initiating flyby attack. Attacking the target.
This is Iceman. Cluster bomb hit for full effect.
Flying and hostiles are engaged. Acknowledged. Apache initiating a flyby target.
Order battery launched into coordinates.
3 minutes left before the planes get here, Parker. I know you can do this.
Enemy destroyed. Fire all guns, now! Apache initiating a flyby attack. Acknowledged. Got a target. Launching Hellfire. Got a target. Launching Hellfire. That will do. Send up a flyby attack.
Copy that. Napalm strike inbound. Silver out.
Unleashing hell on the target is locked. Fire. Fire all guns, now. And the gunship got aloft. Fire. Attacking the target. Building good. Lining her up for attack.
This is Stoker. Napalm deployed. Over.
I see green smoke! Tell them to abort, damn it!
This is Eagle 6! Abort! Abort! Abort!
Good work, Parker.
That was above and beyond the call, Lieutenant. We should carve your name on the base for what you've done. Now let's finish this thing.
We're coming up on Fort J and could really use some air support. Over.
You heard him, Parker. Get on with it. Eagle 6 out.
Heavy chopper, waiting flat pad. Roger that. Destination received.
Understood. Coordinates received. Artillery firing. Enemy units in the target area are destroyed.
We've got the upper hand. Keep it up.
Heavy gunship, out of the target area. Roger that. Destination received. Tank buster headed out. Heavy chopper, waiting flat pad. Apache is moving below the tree line. Target locked, sir. Heavy gunship, out of the target area.
They won't be attacking New York again once we're done with them.
Will do. Target, sir. Take to the target. Fire. Hostiles are engaged. Attacking the target. Get moving. Attack speed achieved.
Copy that. Heading towards target coordinates. Nice man out.
Canadian gunship needs a command.
Airstrike turned target area into dust.
Corvette, roger.
Only a few enemies left. Keep firing.
Yes, sir. Attack is under flyby attack. We got a clear shot. Cobra engaging. Hostiles defeated. Will do. Cobra providing support, sir.
man is in the pipe, armed and ready.
We got a clear shot. Go for engaging. Target lock, sir. Tornado attacking the enemy. Target sighted. Go for providing support.
This is Iceman. Cluster bomb hit for full effect.
We're gonna gun him down. Got hostiles out for it. Hostiles moving to
Hoorah! People, hit them hard!
We got a clear shot. Go for engaging.
Roger. Close air support, bringing in the goods.
Ready to bat, sir. Correcting heading, sir. Target is eliminated. Support, sir. On the line, look, moving. Hostiles defeated. Medium gunship heading to coordinates. The target is locked. Fire.
Yeah, enemy units in the target area are neutralized. Iceman out.
Target is dead. We're gonna gun him down. Attacking us. We got a clear shot. Cobra engaging. Target is gone. Cobra providing support, sir.
The fort is ours. My men will start digging in.
Okay, not now.
Damn it, the Russians are coming at us again. Give it to them!
The counter-attacking. Okay, Parker, you know what to do.
They've got one of your units.
Evasive maneuvers. Confirm the kill visually. Apaches maintain its target low. Attack speed achieved. Flying to the destination. Apache is moving below the tree line. Setting up a flyby.
We're under heavy attack!
Violation held on the target. Hostiles are engaged. Taking the target. Apache gunship here, sir. Confirm the kill visually. Gunship got low. Fire! Directing heading, sir. Ready to pop? Yes, sir. Flying there now. Fire all guns, now! Hostiles affirmative. Acknowledge. One less hostile. Violation held on the target. Confirm the kill visually, sir. Medium gunship, Nate. Will do. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Medium sky, sir. Heavy gunship, mate. Roger.
We won't be able to hold for long without you, Parker.
Heavy gunship, got low. Fire!
That was the last of them. We've secured all the islands. Thanks for your help, Lieutenant.
You've definitely earned your leave, Parker. As soon as we mop up, go home to Seattle. I'll see you in Fort Bragg in a week. And Bannon,
Yes, Colonel?
you're going to Seattle too. Transferred to the 5th Supply Battalion there. With a little luck, I'll never have to see your face again. Eagle 6 out.